Hello guys, you're welcome to Adora Talks, and if you are just coming to this channel for the very first time, thank you very much for stopping by. Now, if you're an old subscriber, thank you very much for watching the videos, and please, before the end of this video, if you are new, kindly do me a favor by pressing the red subscribe button. Now, today I bring you this hot and trendy story that is just very fresh from fire. It's about our star girl Hilda Bacci, who recently won the cooking stuff, you know, the 100 hours record she was trying to break under the Guinness World Book of Records, and good enough, she did it. 100 hours, she was able to cook for that long, non-stop, that is 4 days. And it's been a while now that she has won this show, but she is still officially waiting for Guinness World Book of Records to, like, you know, officialize the whole thing, to say, oh yes, we now recognize you as the world champion, as the person who has won this particular feat and all of that. So she's still waiting for it, though, even though we recognize her as our winner right here in Nigeria. But outside the shores of Nigeria, she is still waiting to be accorded that very honor which goes with that particular feat. Now, recently she was spotted in her home state, which is Akwa Ibom, with a friend of hers, Annie, and they actually went to have some lunch somewhere. Now, there's a very serious problem that is brewing on air, especially on the internet. You know what it is now. When you bring something online, everybody will definitely have a say, as long as it is not private. Once it's a public issue, bear it in mind that everybody will turn overnight journalists. So Hilda was spotted eating with her friend. Now, the location of this very place is not the problem. The clothes she was wearing is not the issue. The friend she was eating with is not the bone of contention. But the main problem in this very issue is the meal, is what they were eating. And guess what they were eating? They were actually eating dog meat. Now, all of that has come and gone. She was eating dog meat. She was trying to introduce dog meat to her friend Annie, who has not tasted it before, and all of that. Only for us to wake up this morning with the whole internet just going gaga about what Hilda ate and what she gave her friend and what they were seen eating, how it's an abomination to eat dog meat and all of that. Now, I understand very well that if this competition, you know, the cooking stuff she did was to be a local thing, like within the shores of Nigeria alone, if it was to be a kind of record she was trying to break within the Nigeria environment, yeah, whatever you eat, we understand ourselves. You can eat whatever you want to eat, as long as you don't eat a human being, you don't eat your fellow human being, which can be termed as cannibalism. And her culture permits her eating dog meat. Fine. But bear in mind that coming from the international environment, from the international space, these people are big lovers of dogs. Like, they even cherish dogs to humans. They appreciate dogs to humans. I live in the UK, so I understand exactly how they view dogs. I understand the kind of respect they accord to dogs. They, in fact, show more love, attention, and empathy towards dogs than even humans, if you get what I mean. Now, since this Guinness World Book of Records thing is not based in Nigeria, it's an international thing, the fear most people have on that, you know, they have actually been trying to buttress on the internet, is that the international body might not find it funny. They might not want to accept the fact that a record breaker who is still waiting for an official confirmation from them was seen engaged in the act of eating dog like something they cherish. They look at dogs like human beings out there. They look at dogs like animals who have a soul, who have you know, they view them in high esteem. So that is the problem a lot of people have been seeing online, even though some people are still coming to her defense to say, oh yeah, it's their culture in her state, they eat dogs, she's free to eat it and all of that. That's fine. But what's being it an international thing, how will the international body view it? How will the international body accept the fact that you eat something which they term as a friend, not just an animal, not just a pet, but they consider a friend? They view dogs as humans. They view dogs to be Creatures that have a soul, they cherish dogs very much. They wouldn't even hurt a dog, let alone you know, take it to the butchers and then you are eating it. So that's a big question mark when it comes to that very point, that very issue. And that's why a lot of people have been raising issues. A lot of people have been condemning what she did. A lot of people have been very, very vocal about what she was doing, about the food she ate. And then judging from the fact that it is not an international thing, people are really, really worried if it will affect her confirmation from the Guinness World Book of Records or not. Well, fingers crossed. Let's hope they do not consider that. Let's hope they do not put their eyes into that. Let's just hope that it's not going to be an issue for her. But yeah, I understand where a lot of people are coming from. People that are saying that yes, even if you are, you eat it from where you come from, even if your tribe accepts the eating of dog as a normal thing, but waiting for a confirmation or working for an international body which forbids such a thing, which sees it as inhuman, there might be a problem. Now, will there actually be a problem or not? Fingers crossed. Let's wait and see. See you next time. Bye.